no I expect results.
Interesting. Let me be say, modeling this particular national dialogue, which form should it take in terms of one more be a participant? Why more necessary you invite one more the ordinary Ghanaian and now expert one more in there when it comes to finances, economy, banking, any the account. Then the ordinary street men and women, one more did draw form near the no. Why more necessary bedroom we say just to express their views and their opinions on how I almost to say near my bit me akoye.
Eti akwa be so no de tia if you cry dialogue you go cry you be kono na ebi asunsan so papa bi ama no and they say ebi am well represented because so be a lawyer oh yeah team we now for lawyers the economists and no many practical knowledge no am for one more practical knowledge so ni apart school no so am for the ama e manage complete because of kwani so we yeah dialogue say na bi akwa say kwa phone kwa e better kwa for be tell the for one some mom it is a well representative so mo be yeah there were so many sectors in the economy. The representative. So they are saying, now for us to be a creative phobia or more a war. No, let's say a university, you know, over 4 months, what make up for your material near man. And so, both practical things, you know, and what you know, I be a fair pencil that you know, it's a well represented. There were stakeholders will be different angles, and so it means sample Nina Ninya Ubia. So the economy can't one more and some you won't at me and one more some now one more health at me and one more dear one more ahead. Yeah, is a baby.
No, cannot remember me now. I'm grateful for your time. And say, Dr. Joseph Obeng, a national Guta president, and speaking to us on the sidelines of the president Akana, Mamen Kai Krata no no ebi embauna. If we get to understand the people who are going to serve on this particular committee, and the government unveils 7-member committee to organize national economic dialogue. The president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has announced 7-member national economic dialogue (NED) planning committee hosting the economic dialogue as part of the president's 120-day social contract promised during the campaign. The committee, chaired by economist Dr. Ishmael Yamsen, includes Dr. K.Y. Abwakon, Professor John Gachi, Mohammed Samara, Nelly Mireku, and then Anthony Sapon and Ernest Digraf Ejiri. The individuals were chosen for their expertise and experience in various sectors crucial to Ghana's economic landscape. Now, they go further to say that the National Economic Dialogue will serve as a vital platform for stakeholders to come together, discuss policy trade-offs, and build consensus on necessary reforms for transforming Ghana into a high-growth, inclusive, and resilient economy, said Felix Kwame Ofosu, acting spokesperson to the president. And those are the people that expected say one more juma on that particular committee. Mame any nana poku any enkomo na afimu nyina maintaining ka bronya so maintaining ka executive secretary na poku margin
Mr. Speaker
na empom to say
yes Adaroma you've gotten me on point but enyem mamefa ekwanya odi amame so na mema official pa ene watifo nyina nano ebranda onyame Adaroma ya shasie eputu kantamanto emano titu omohwere omoniema ni nyina data together na adomfo abedom for them to start again na mebo Traders Advocacy Group Ghana penning for abaso and from the president to the last person bia abon homodin pa say yede emwa etisi ekoma yenu amanom ye ma menom ewo kantamanto
na bokura na me free say ahemfo ne say montwen mo bi ansa se develop answer.
Oma ka oma dwen nanso so de press Ghana for no nyam say nananom enhwe ho asem enkan. Na say o yo hene na wo Ghana ha eye nipanti e na wudi hene. Enye sebe bibia nti e na wudi hene. Enti na dikanhwe nipa no yi yo eni nipa ne kan kransa ansana wa yo hene. Because nipa ni wa that if there is no subject, you are not a king or a chief.
I see. And Makola how they say almost started putting up the structures.
I was so moya juma no mudidi. Yes, I was so moya juma na omudidi. And you know, so moya juma no mudidi na ahoden ba. After na wo hene no. Wo wahine na wudie no ebedimu na etimi ahye nkran.
I see. Now, yenin komo adopay before I will be na me kind krata o mampenya tena ye no ediaba say a day was a Ghana for nyina abo say the first 120 days obe make sure say odin hye ebegu akwemu na national economic dialogue abaso eno no eye I mean jineku aye kwakosi na yahwe say oman economy no ekwan be so ne yebefa yebetoto ni nyina maminti wa no pay enkrofo a yabo modin se wo mo meserve committee ne so de mo hwe anim as traders na afeyento aso
mame na wasibio ene ekwan a wode amame omampani nyam se otumrika sene omampani dada oyeze ye mani nipa 111 as I say. Now what you mean 2 America? Say na meaning so between the nipa 40 something. 2 America say. In fact, impressive. Ama ye a good for penny for ye to corner na ye ni aje kakra because what you say we dey America walk ankasa. Na the bekan say ye the empire bo beta o machi. Na and she say, Bia, you bet a bet dialogue. A bet quack of fat at the papa at the bread or man. If he say, economically, Ghana and your balance cry, you to me, and nice so. And I'm a cachuchi dia a da or mine salon. That's also a penise a chia a mui, a snababoon in a day. Sir. Uba edwadie mu a ade a aka ewo edwadifo side a yenye betumi ayaboa ede akukuru oman no eye access to credit yenye sika ede ahyemu kra yegya yedie ene ya koba no a Mr. Speaker me coming so say enye amamuonu ne economy ni betumi asore agina men coming trade yankofo aso abanyo otwamu bosia okobobo ya mbatugu yi ene odi bi ma adwadifo a nka by now ko men kanya ni se ba bia aduru yi
o na pokuna sa abanye twamu bosia no wo ma adwadifo bebre
david Mr. Speaker anya no kre anya no kre
Una wenye bia na se enye no kre.
Wo de ma wo mo ankasa ho but enye adwadifo. Se ekodu pepe so bi se.
Covid ba ye aban eye covid meba to. Aboku covid ba ye covid elevation program aban eye no was to allow the opportunity say adwadifo benye sika de ahye munwuma. Ase no ne kire sen.
Me part enipa 2,800 and something. Enya GE for assistance. Now come be 2,000 Ghana cedi. Now say nipa ni ye juma only income a day 2,000 Ghana cedi. Obi za there no high.
Yes, but at least there was some effort made by the government.
Oh, there be okane sa Mr. Speaker na obi tiechira obeka say ye medwe di fuska and tesa.
No, I'm saying say the Ghana Enterprise Agency, Akosi Yankee no dano.
And I make us
at least who apply. Yes, and you know, yeah, acknowledges at least a bind to an
and I may acknowledge, sir, a bind the man and call for no more betting yes canon. And yet, before. Oh, Sabu Boba, or move a young woman. So, if you might come as some backers or no, your best friend. Sir, a bino, a dialogue na ye bayen. Omo for when you share a gedi insam. Kind port issues. Tosuminu, nano Ghana Suppress Authority for enacting new laws. Nasa laws no. E betimi aboa ama even demorrages cry a free ho. E betimi aboa ama nhyehyɛ pa aba port ho no mo a. Odwadini bia betimi anya ahomegye kakra ewo ne kom. Etoso miensa Yoro Mahama okika nsem bebre ansa na obetra abanya no so. Ose ombema tax holidays, new businesses, any old businesses are omo unregistered to pay taxes gina. Omo bema kwan ama holidays ya obi nkokanjo obi say enam say oye wadwuma last 3 years inti betwa free 3 years ebepem ene sani amani nyina obeyi afri ho ama adwadifo atimi a register enya tax ho do sani amani nyina ye hwe kwan say dialogue we ye bekọ kaya asem na ono so de ose ebeye oyo no yi afri ho no nuisance taxes bi o ka so obedi ho dwuma no the befa dialogue yi so near the aka action bio say o ka ni o crash penny bomode an yi free ho eye 11 ne sani amani nyina o yi free ho do bodi bia o yi free ho na agwadifo nto yen e bi say 11 no ekwan bi so emwa agwadi whether good or bad we are still not interested in paying 11, you know. Ama you use physical cash more. You know, your best nanka 11 every ho na electronic payments. Etimi aye juma ama ya printed less money. Ewo o mine. Etosu bio. Tisadi American first, you know. Access to credit, very critical. Now. Say NDC there no more socialist, drive people. And then Mahou said they are trying to be business oriented people. Our person when you share business and company and for agribusiness and attach Ministry of Trade. It is best a good Mr. Speaker say yem any crow of mine. Now we are a dreadful buffoo in the Biaco Trefie you. Omunyama a dreadiano. Oh, Mr. Speaker, Ocha or mine mummy. Met me, I can say, a funny cacra, a dreadful. More private sector, any government sector, more yes. So I say, oh, I can any gap. It is open one fashion shape and work with Amma a good year now more call. See, and Yama Bisuna would chai, sa a form jet yellow, Omo a gula pass, Omo a goo Accra, Omo a good Kaswa, Senipadu doing. What in here and your baby, Amana affect you Omo in a where is a speaker where we are. Uchumuta obeko because ujani bako ehwe nipa bebro be 20 so Mr. Speaker say ya uti konso yachi unye jai konso yipe yesa meje wo adwadiem wa na beba
eno de obeje mi ampa
so no ebi kura no wa sha kura wa ba be wuram secretly awuzu diga so no eti ekeke de ye besre wo mo pa ye besre wo mo Momo friend ni agro because me jira o fe dey so aka kira o say on my penin bia na say amanu ko bia omudi adwadie bedi agro no omunsa besi fom ana fofi anto ata ye na nanom ensa si fom yo okuru yo ye besra omo aba omo ni ko adwadie ho sabe na me ka se bosu aye ko gigiye ana ya fa nkogura mi edi bi ma adwadifo a me za sika tuwe ya ma $20,000 se fa sase a ya ye di ba bia wo so no agya adwuma na ho ye na utidum so ana ebio na ke traceable sanko mu musa betimi aka o musika because umo the release can be what be the and never be interest rate no no ama banks na bre o jadi ni bi no o kwaje bosia abetua 38%, 35%. Okay. Ediga. So, eti ebesre. Omo dialogue no ya sha sentem ni na bibia ede opepa ebebre yen adwadifo no. Yen sanka. Senye sa ye be sha se am ye buafu. Ero de normal.
Abogu, mami no asia do pay.
Yeah, meso me da wase pa.
Afi ye be adwuma bom.
Muni how, ne mom bronya asem na o kan me anyiwa mfirim o de da ho.
Mate, me ba beji. Why?
Mo de anabra office.
Thank you very much. That is the Executive Secretary, Edema, the Traders Advocacy Group, speaking to us. And let's hear from you, your thoughts and your views on this particular movement, President Anna Ateki initiative. No, but gradually we'll bring back the first 120 days promise made by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. Na afe tracking one after the other. Richard Pemame na yeni ho enkomo 0550-567-929 0550-567-929 eno eye numbers ano pay yede eye ejuma enti obetime edo messages ni nyina no ede afaso aba yebeje na yakenkan ni nyina no ede amount WhatsApp and afe SMS 0550-567-929 eno any numbers no mame na se na me fast na be ma chocho industry na adope chocho for aboa ye papa se wutie ma no pay ya pacho tie na tie ni ye sanse chocho product no egumu ahodo opi adope wo your ba wo your bema wo your penye wo your bofra pacho chocho product no obi a chefa ewo na de di kai anope se wutie me wo ye obi a pressure was sropa wafa nura hodo na obefa ni nyina yet enya de a eba form anope chochofo e de head enubra ene hahama e de aye ye friend chocho BPT ana afei wo mo package ne kama e wo tea bags ahodo mo enti anope wo ye obi a BP how again pressure how mpacho etete wo oyo hohwea enye ya ma wonsanka chocho BPT ni bi suma abofra no na anope ya wonkoto chocho BPT ni bi ebro no anso hye na fa bitum nanom emfasi chenka emfamok enka monom ne sa na ebeye omu adwuma ye pa pacho chocho fo edi chocho BPT etum kofo BP ase eyeti keke enti anope pebina no ebeboa ye ama omoja no asekulate pressure ni nyina no ebeba fo na wonso watimi enya ofa ahodie oyo ba pacho utrinwi no anywhere ni monyam etutu especially utrina no ni nyina no etutu aya na enye fe kra in fact say mo she da di bibia ba ye friend frontal ma utrinwi no emfu yi said ye be ya wo call hairdresser no ehwa so utrinwi ni ma no wadi ho adanse anopai wo pese utrinwi no efu kama pa na eyi ehwa ni nyina no efrashe afi wo no ho entity a chocho shampoo hair food and afi conditioner na wo the base no e de aka na wo de asiesie utrinwi no kama said ye be ya utrinwi no ebenyi fefefe na afi etimi aboa wo ye de animunyam beba na wo honso ayefe wo ebedanso anopai bacho o ko salon bia no a make sure say ukra uchocho shampoo uchocho hair food uchocho conditioner na afi the base na entimi emoa chocho chocho ba e wo dwaman so bacho was sabro aje odipadua aboso Anope wo ko adwuma so enkosi se numre emra na obedro fie no na honam nyina etutu waposo nyina no eye wo ya kwacha wo de chocho bam no e de besrasra wo obi obetimi de atwitwiwa manifa ntwitwi ma na ebetu ya oni nyina no ase joint pains ahodo ni nyina no wo yisu chocho bam etu ni nyina no ase prekope e de ma kwacha say de o ye bema o your ba ya guy smelling good be attracting a lot of people to you. So shower gel and the herbal fresh and with drama so and until anope o pesemina ehwam ya packaging e kama na efe shena daka mu kama pa dia chocho shower gel and no any liquid soap anope say we use so ebebo wo ye na wankasa obedi dance yi rashes ahodo ni nyina no e de free we dia no any ama woni pedua no we dia na da ho afi wo pia na yehu sampa wona woman e ma o body color na ankasa se wo ye dark chocolate fair whichever color bia e kura wo bia no pa chocho herbal fresh and the shower gel no eboa wo ye pa ama wonso wotimi edi adanse se already no ayeye anopei woni chochofo eni enkomo se openi duduo mu atu a bacho obeko suhum in the eastern region na woni wo mo akwakodi nkomo every ho afei se opese otunu duduo mu eton a ye wo vans a ye de bebro enti anopei frey na woni ye ni nkomo 055181538 and after 0244-727348 na woni chocho eni nkomo obetimi afre 0504-555535 na woni chocho industry eni enkomo anopei na
I remember I'm from Bokodia.
Oh, the first selection team I
remember you've been able to catch the eye of the speaker until your motion has been sustained. I feel you know
Babina of our was as your Tampa Prostate Center for other Roman Pacho. We are bema 40 years and above. His answer. No problem, Kessben. Na prostate, you know. So who near ma me bebo bosu ya then it means prostate no airborne koko wo ye bema edra jona wo da wo sorry ejunson tentempa obe junso so many times and say na dey achi a problem enti anope prostate no ana there the symptoms ahodo no ebi eno no and which no during urination o junso aya na wunya atinka say o junso no sebe ebi akam ni nyina no went me I am till bladder no anopay nyina no ye science e di dance ye say o prostate no ye nya conditioner e ho behia say obema Obatampa prostate center for a treating nyina no e di amount ananso say we ye bema what na ho ama say no o challenge ya me boss nyina no e drew different level e drew pempen so ye de rubber acho be memu ansa na wetimi ajonso catheter macho a problem enti anopay bra na oba e ade say Obatampa prostate center for Eddie Hahama ebe show wo betu prostate no related challenges be ohobia say Eddie amount na echimi aboa ma wonso ohu atopa anope ejuma of our and any team no eye na open mo kira kwan a obekọ eye kasoa nyenya no main road no eso fifi prat last stop na one of our and Eddie nko kwacha no pay prostate no nyina no ase ebetu for one on 0553-800-678 0553-800-678 na when your Obatampa prostate center for any enkomo anopay na womo ebeje so etu prostate no how be aba ho bia no womo betu ni nyina no ase ede aba
kaka mi ampo kwa mwasi
yeah Odom se kusia na simuno fwe. Bacha mame na wase 14 after 8. Your number is 0550-567-929. 0550-567-929. Na afi watching me at the messages no aba. Na ejuade etwemo last week ye adwuma bi wa ha. We told you sir radio gives result and open program ba ko a wo Ghana ha no mo a ene what the wasem ba ye betumi aboa a solve your problem there about enye bibia na ye kamu o the enti akoba ne se ye kamu ye no kra ye kanti nkrofo mpe yasem but no kra no so de ye ba akon enye mienu. The truth will always be one. If it is red, it is red. A black, a black. I mean, won't mean ka say ye black and white. Okay? Last week, ye no di nkomo na ye baso na afe ya bebuboso. Chairman of Marewa there, last week, make claims say ya beje ne car. Ura team no abetata no abefa ne car ne ade. Ye di hon komo ewa ha. Ura team no ye ne omo kasai. Amo omo kase bibia sa enne ho. Ye kasei show we any team no abu omo homoden. Yama chairman of Marewa there ninsa kanika no. Maakye team na track car no. Together with baby omodeko ye bia team I support your team so amoboa ye enti car no ana in your shot uhu se Raymond Acha yeda say anopay we a member of the oral committee through you and through our own effort sisi aye ka say chairman of Marewa de ne lesos a wo mokofa ye e di free workshop no yetimi agina de e di amano enti let put that on record na oral team no aka say wo mo ne field team bia wo mo aka say wo mo nko enko season crofo japade. No, they haven't said that. In fact, that is not even part of their mandate. Their mandate is to ensure say womaji complaints from the public. Na afi the available evidence no womo me forward the required institutions are say womo hwe na womo ye ho adwuma. Enti ubia no a obi beba in the name of oral team. In the name of national security. National security nsoma ubia say onkoji obi japade. There be enti over the weekend and I know memory da area ana afi Raymond Acha adaroma obo aye ma yesu ye bo aye ma chairman of Marewa de anope me chiaw ninsa eka ne vehicle no enti that is what you are seeing on your TV screen say wo hwe e wo TV so amu etie wo radio so no this is what we've been able to achieve in the last 1 week. But we'll talk more about illegal mining activities also in Ghana as we speak this morning. Now, I have said on several occasions, say, my principles yesterday are the same principles I work with today. Nothing has changed. And nothing will change. And forever, nothing will change. Me me yes, me yes, and me no. Bibian who best okay? And see, condemning, say, we were destroying the environment. Okay? In fact, environment, destroying air costed this country so much that in the next 5 years, we cannot bear the consequences of our own actions as we are doing them today. And then I do not care whether I say party in the war by and now opposition and now whatever. I don't care. I don't care about that. All that I care about is that as human beings are okay? They enjoy benefits be a it is not just for us alone. There is also another generation be a womobeba in the next few years to come. Okay? And we will not allow any single individual to use on selfishness, any greed, to destroy the environment at the expense of the people living today. And the future unborn people, generation a womobeba. We will not allow you to do that. And whichever strength, whichever energy that is in us, we will use it equally. Now make sure say, wo ye de anya ye beka ma wiase ye ho. And no nothing will stop it, nothing will change it. Bibia na where best sir. Richard mami videos na anopa me ne wo ye exercise bi. Get to understand us. Enye Akufo-Addo aban na ne yempe na asem. Yeah, many of you have tagged me say me NDC because na me bo Akufo-Addo aban achi. Nothing has changed. John Mahama ni NDC ya de anya, we will tell you the truth. Me say, oh yeah, this in the me apa enemy nkasa and family ho enye masem. At the end of the day, I don't come to your table for my daily bread. That is it. I mean, the truth will always remain the truth. Me say, few months to elections, in just about 3 months to elections, I am part of the few journalists that Yakofa Galamsey Asemba ya. Akufo-Addo aban no ho ye tantan. And at the time I hear kasa asem, the young kasa asem no because na ye free say ye hyehyɛ agenda yen kwotena baabi ne yemo yetirim nka asɛm bi ne yema aban ne ho mrafi. It is something that everybody saw in this country, unless someone can you cannot say the things I'm saying this morning. Okay? When Otumfuo was traveling from Kumasi to Cape Coast last year, Oko Gwaya Fashe, Odru Beposo after Takradi. Okay? And Cobra Suna and there Dahon. Otumfuo was shocked how dirty that river was. And I told you, I remember clearly at the time the new patriotic party Echo Takradi so mo lanche or mo manifesto. All the rounds we did in the western region, nobody sponsored anybody. Now everyone would say, Obia sponsor Obia. Hey, Galamsey stories are my yen and African yen you one seed in free Obia. Why was it about juicy card Galamsey story? One out time the Brabant thing. I mean, social media is there. Go and sit there and tell the Ghanaian people. And see, out of our own evolution, our own principles, yet to me, yes, Jumana, no NDC member in this government should think, say, Ukoye Galamsey, Ukoye illegality, we will talk about it. And nothing will happen. Mubet me afraid your bosses. Hey, mubet me afraid management. Mubet me afraid your bosses. But I'm saying that whether you call my bosses or you call management or you call whatever, the truth will always stand by the truth. And nothing will change. And I, as a presenter, will bear any consequences. Assembly America will have be free Mwaba. No craneba kope. Said now no ye simu pampan free kraha, wabra will be on top of drama. Okay? Security ya de ko ya ko baye enkrofo bisa na wo de wo ko na wo nche bulletproof. Nobody even cared. Ya wabusuafo. Na everybody, ye do nrani no obi kokun ye to ho anke ye wu kwa bae na nko bi akora referee. What do you say? Ye kwa ye no an wo mututu abna ade ye shemu a anko bi referee. But of my who don't we continue to do the work we are doing. And never in your mind think say party be called Efrabaimu, party for Fraba. And the same thing we spoke against few years ago. Wokoye the same thing na yen ka ho asem. Never in your mind have that mentality. Because if you do it, we'll talk about it. We no anya ne kwan papa so we need me say emra this constitution emra we. Eno na yen nyina ya gia to mu say na afenpon ya di bu oman. Emra we say ya wa ye ne say efom agudie no ye de ni nyina so mampanyin ene na so afo nsa. By this law, the president holds every mineral deposit in this country in trust and on behalf of the Ghanaian people. Emra kro we ya no ahye se efom agudie no pese wutu a ya hyehye emra. Okay? Enti famra kwan so kwaje wo license. Okay? Taxes se adwuma wo kwakwa no tuade ma aban no, go and do it in that same manner. Emra we any the Minerals Act actually will say we are the any we are reclamation necessary we are necessary we na nya wo February enya waniwu se wo no wo befa wo pe one. First of all, emra na ye nyina ya hyehyɛ de ma ye ho no wo si wuni so, you will not follow this law. Okay? Ukotu galamsey ni wi a wo fa sika no wo fom ho wi a amena no wagya ni nyina de ayede e de egu ho na wokɔ. You don't care. One, amena na ukotu ye no wasa asase no. Okay? Eniema wo de ka asase na wo de yes a mining no. Na afenpon for so many years ebe che ansa na yeduaduane wo so kra no a ayeye. Okay? 2, enua na ema ye oxygen ma ye home no wabu ni nyina agu. When nua ni bi amfa nhyem ye wi a na the Ministry of Lands asan kwakotwa budget e de abase yenko ye Green Ghana. I mean, what is the sense in that? Se wo tie ma no pay na wo hwem ya no pay na wo ye obi a wo pe no kreka wo ye no kwalidi for wo nim said ya make an ye no kra, you should bow down your head in shame. Unless I won't pen no credit, the American will be befu ya because of party about power. It is too early. What is too early? Hey, what is too early? Now, whatever that was wrong in the past administration, we will still talk about it. We will criticize it. 20 days in office, and you win a John Mahama Kaza Monkoye. The president never told you to go and do this. You are going to do it on your own accord until we will come to you as an individual and deal with you as an individual. Chreme, Obimra met Chreme. Now, Paul. Said John Mahama catcher is on Koshe Tanamia Forest in Mkotu Galamsi. Obimeka Njebie. Come and tell me. Just come. Minister no krana president no and nano pay and Emmanuel Makofibu a walk of it. But I mean for shared wickedness and for reasons amuan kasa munimtino yabayaba. Yes, wabayaba we agree. What no opposition at 8 years a come ya. But use the proper channels. The Embrana Kano. We ye na person we ye mining. Go for concession. To your concession, Nika. Kwajo mining lease. Go through all the processes and start doing your mining. And no obiane oni bibia. Obiane oni twaka bia. Na wo fa kwati kwan so kwhye forest nim ekotu nua ni gu kwose nua no uwia wontua taxi bia amfa maban. Na wa fa sika no ne wabusuafo de akoye ye dia. We will resist you. Eno bibia no ebesi. Richard, Mami videos, I want Ghanaians to understand. You see, few months to elections, Yakochi China for, and they are many workers say, China for Yakochi woman, and what's them that's what court. I will take the High Court to Yen Trem and Yen Sudi, High Court, China for no face prosecution. Obian Kwaji Sika was Sumasin with just as HD. It has never happened. Witness statement on what you are being, I met me show copies on the TV. Nothing will change. Richard Mame China for the video no at the time I caught Tanamiano. Na me catch them last week he said, me batanamia ho bibian ho ebesi. I will win what me baho. My entire way, bra.
Less than 5 excavated. This is an update. Yeah, they amount. You buy and God been so good and I pay. Or more clear or more excavators, no. At the free forest name. We counted not less than 5 excavated. And you know, or more excavators nina. And if you might and at least some level of result. Information I said task force ababeshe in Fideni adieni no. We are just giving you an update. Yane Asenkegwa Divisional Police no ana aba ma womonso at the crime scene. Baby I arrested Chinese no in the act no. Womonso eba be your investigation and clearly you see search and find machines no. And only the here as to whether or not say in the future womo be saba no. And also asemfofro o hwehwe ho no no to the far end ho ni nyina na omuguso a womo etu ede eko me did Mr. Speaker me nua te o hwe aha nyina I mean nyina last week you buy no na excavators esisi here as we speak o hwe omo gallons ni ade a womo edi bofu la excavators ni nyina no mov especially this particular apata omo abo wa hey na there were some tags na omo etiasia omo take shade. Kessben. Look at the level of devastation omo cause here will take you deeper into the forest. Na afi what me ehu de ye kan ye no. And this is what is happening currently. Ewo numere forest in him. Galamsey kono miniminia Katechere FIFA Mensa of Angel 102.9 Accra. Mr. Speaker, yani team no asanso aba yani Asenkegwa Divisional Police Command no aba just to give you a report few days after say
this level of damage is being caused to us. No. That's why we came. You don't understand. It's good you don't understand. That's why. I mean, China for this opportunity, but it's okay. Can you go? You can pass. You can pass. All right. But for pick a car number no. Omoka number, take it for my chief. You know me, Mr. Speaker. Babo, take it for yes. Yes, my boss. Abi. Oh yeah. Now this way. Yeah. Look at the forest. What is this? The love for money.
So our story we for almost 3 weeks, every weekend be near to Kwai at the call Western region. Our win district no emo. And even as I speak to you today, that story we debia ye di hun komo follow up e water cried. Okay? Now, any hidden secret. I mean, hey idea e call baby mo be a video. NDC for nene mosi makoka awo win MP asem na Ekufuado 2 galamsey na den na manka drone shot no na wu hu no. As at the time I yekwa ha na China for no air clear asase no so, okay? Insure na the forest no more block it. And we asked them, the first question they be so money say, mo documentation na ema mo kwan ma mo ye de mo ye no e wo hefa. Na there was no document to that effect. It was part of the reason why we decided, say, as citizens, as the law requires, you bear what we call the citizens arrest. You see, that time, no, na ye Kufuado aban into obia born in some jeso, say ya dear. Now I tell the American, obia celebrate your Ghana has ya dear, especially the NDC people. Now, ye kwache China for ni wie ye. Forestry gas for bo mo humode ekwo ho, excavators ni bi ho mo kwhye no. We went back again to do a follow-up story. Ye no ampa excavators no more clear ni nyina de ayeden. E de free forest ni. And NDC ni bi ti krom ha. Ono no timi test message bisa say na Ekufuado time aye galamsey wan kan ho asem. NDC time na be kan ho asem. So wo ka sa asem na it means you don't even know what you are talking about and you have not followed this platform for a very long time. What you say? Now we are coming to the substantial issues. Last week Monday say ya, ana meka say, baby I wo share no pay with TV so no mpacho wo your radio na join your Facebook. Baby ye chire usisi ya ye kwache China for Richard, mame China for ni video and no na mepe at the time I ye China for no. Sa video no na mepe na Ghana for who say ye koho kwachi nipa e di nipa tena kamu we had to fight. And say na ye timidi China for no ababa bedu asenkerwa divisional police command. And yes ye do ho na womo di omo ma so mo fo mo nko mo ho fefefe nti mo fo mo nko. They resisted us. Richard just showed me that video. China for no. Yes, this is it. Now report here. Mami mountie sound no. Na ye wi aye bedi nkomo no make sure you tell me for it no. Aye no vote.
Kessben.
I'm zooming you in.
Bra. The video said we.
Kessben.
The video ni ane gu form.
Yeah.
Na ye be ya de later. Eji oyin ha ne ba be chi wo mo no. Okay.
This is the site. Baby I chi wo mo no. Omo sorry, omo di we na ba.
Richard pause video no enyi so o share video we ya, okay? It clearly tells you that ye call ye no China for na ye chi wo mo no, okay? Na wo mo clear asase ne so. Okay? The truth is that na wo mo nsa ase say wo mo ye mining no, but na wo mo clear land ne so nyina. Enua sisi so nyina wo mo atu agu. Okay? Yes, I call back BM Eddie, the district divisional police commander. Okay? 2 IC or as in Kregwa on in the team of investigators. Yes, I call BM the 3rd week or so. Anyone winning us at that time that China for no womugum. And yes, I call BM because they said they wanted to go to the site. Baby, I arrested him, okay? Now, one more say. Adie na ye ne ye kan videos na ye de a kire wo mu sa na tie na and we took the police there again. My police investigators no ekwa peke wo mo evidence bia na ese so wo mo peke obi asika nim obi ataku ni ne da amani ye ne aye sika. Nobody in this country and betimi aka say one sponsor ye see ye nko ye sa adwuma, nobody. But for the love of this country and for the fact that as a country we must reason up, we did all of that. And the Ekufuado aban for more than 1 month. Ejuma ye and a ma organized labor beka se wo mo cause strike. Nana wutie ehun sembe bre labor union we sorry also cause strike because of galamsey. We sorry also cause strike. Before ye sadie we na galamsey stories. Journalists be bre na aye, but nobody has had the courage to do what we did. It is because of Sir Juma we yambe in advocating for the environment and the man UN for inviting me call the World Climate Change Conference. Now, no two ways about it. The UN catered for me to travel from here to Azerbaijan for United Nations Climate Change Conference. It wasn't a joke. I'm giving you the background of a Juma Ayaye, and we will still stand by what we have done in the past, and nothing will change. Richard, mommy, I will win. We can do me I will win. Me catch them say me name team no member ho. Me babrosa, nothing will happen, and nothing has happened. Now what ye? As at nopa 7:30 to 8 o'clock a.m. And no kwesi ada nopa. Na me wo forest in him. Drone na me fly ye any adwuma a wo ye even as at nopa. Me ba be chiro videos ni nyina. Na wa would you also open fa be wo so. Me ne medi kan kan chiro. Me say wo wi a fabra na fabra be wo so. And the investigation, I traveled to the Western North over the weekend to do it. I was at your friend saying, Bibiani, I went to Yoso, I came to Enchi. You know. Me catch us, me baho, Bibiani we besi. Richard Mami videos, what who baby assassino na SCIA. Now, report, look at this. So, this is a drone shot. Videos to indicate to you, say, China for no mining activities here. Now, as I talk to you, in the last 1 month, look at what is happening. Tanamia Forest. Now, that's why with the air question. Excavators, even as at almost 8 a.m. Excavators Simua, Wamugusua, Wamuyejuma. Now, this is the sky view, the bird view of Tanamia Forest. This is how our NDC tax. Every forest now, one more say forest, and you say we don't have to talk about it. Now, remember, what's the mommy and can't was him? A Juma mo excavated Simua air yenano, and on a Ghana for airhead. One way Guma mo ye Juma in and then air cost what will say. And I have more revelated videos. Now, you see, now, remember, Uji. My investigation has also revealed, say, there's a company called Clean Jobs. Yes. One more $3 million at the Ghana buying. Okay? At the secure, baby, I will share CCIA and this if 1 year, Juma. One more secure this concession. Okay? And this tax, this woman no more party about buying, and one more company now, a large scale mining, no, and near Juma. Now, don't forget to say, under President Akufo-Addo, there is an executive instrument, a multi-enter forest. You demarcate at the mouth as concession. No, whether you like it or not, I don't have a problem with it. But as I speak to you this morning, as at 8 a.m., the current state of Tanamia Forest, is saying. And as a country, where do we want to go? Ghana for must begin to answer some of these things. Say enra nenya enye. Assembly ameka wa last week. Minim de anti ameka na minim de me na gina so ameka. Nana wotie. Me ba Kessben enfie nan mu na me wei. Ye metina radio yi so fabricate assembly enya no kwanfa nto obi so da na me nya bi so da. Say asem nye no kre na ma sheda ahye na na wutie ni abeka ni apam coat ni apam atare ni de ahye nipa ye nya bi da hey ya ye stories wo NL wutie samia wuku stories aye ye e wo NL Ghana for dodo na abo mo say my even as I speak to you today more document I have it. As a presenter, I know the consequences of sitting on radio and mentioning people's names. Say adie ABC the woman na me the way besi ya na me be kan krata bi because last week Wednesday, is it Wednesday or Thursday, Richard? Yebo our win MP needing. Okay? What's it? Mehu letter no mehu so many of them on social media. And quite an interesting one. And we will put the conversation in perspective. Last week me catch us saying this if one you tax omo na ye. One more kunipa. As I speak to you, 2 people are dead from Tanamia Forest. And this is a fact. Okay? Now, as I speak to you, the honorable member of parliament for your friend is I will win. Oscar Labi say obesiu me ewo court and no payment na haka na Afrimpong. Me yi Kessben, Mr. Kwame Appiah any Kessben 92.9, Kessben TV. If you assembly a make the MP should come and sue me personally. That is it. Now, I take out the media house for which I am doing this work. Out of every conversation I have here no pay about the Tanamia forest. Oscar Labi say obesiwa on sue me personally. I take Kessben out of it. And I will bear the consequences of everything I be free with. Some story we are here, be free muaba. I disassociate the media house, the radio station, and the TV station. I don't pay more shares. I disassociate them from this conversation. Now let's come and have a personal conversation. Now, one way koku nipa no hono. I will show you pictures. I will show you videos. With their association with their members of parliament. I will show you. Why do we do that in this country? Why do we do that?
Kessben.
Me that's it. Now I'm actually to say. Bibi Aboko. Okay. It's 42 minutes after 8. Now, I don't pay a Juma way, a year Juma we are. Now, report. Yabeko NPP headquarters near your Juma being so, okay?
Adam says, Recusi and Nancy Wudu Fue.
Toboas Yabane.
And Nancy Wudu Fue and Nancy. The
new Patriotic Party headquarters. Yabeba ho de mamimie galamsi asem.
Ada dia so bless you.
Ansem bebresi ho yabeba ho. Me maka cho asem be sekan ne de atwa. Baby asem no kra ne da bia ye de beto. Yebeye adwuma wo NPP headquarters anopay. Enema ne bia mo ye no eta. Yebeye moduro ama mo healing mo ho in opposition. Na mo bounce back strongly. Nothing will change. Nana. Ba men kan kratawe. Na kratawe ya me be kan no. Casino Law Consult. Okay, it is dated 24th January 2025. This letter, Richard Fatosobami, yes, thank you. This letter was addressed to the management of Kessben Media. Now, main kind because a idea, many workers say, encrophobe bre ascended their mammy. This particular letter, and then NDC WhatsApp groups also be bre. Over the weekend, more than 20 people they send their criteria with the man. It's any secret. Once the law firm, any lawyer and in those involved, one more client for whose behalf, one more throw a letter away, one more keep on the secret, and farmer Kessben management in Kwa. Now, now, one more circulating on all NDC platforms.
It tells you a lot.
It tells you a lot. I also have every right to read the more they buy, and I have told you, I disassociate the media house from every conversation we are having this morning. Deal with me as a presenter and as an individual. I mean, kind of queer him near Juma. To boys, I did the able to say. But you're high at 92.9, 44 minutes after 8. 0550 596 929 0550 596 929 0550 567 929 and no numbers no deje messages no patch of fabra na yebeken kan ni nyina no e dia ma. So this is it. The letter is dated 24th January 2025. The management Kessben TV Kumasi. So first of all, one address here baby ameti kasa inye Kumasi. Nana Uti, a high and cry. And you address here, address it to the management of Kessben. I won't cry. Yes, and that is an error. Just on a point of notice. Or say, dear sir or madam, defamation publication against Honorable Oscar Labi, member of parliament for our Win constituency. Okay? It goes further to say, first paragraph, we act as solicitors for Honorable Oscar Labi, the member of parliament for our Win constituency in the Western North region of the Republic of Ghana. Hereinafter referred to as our client and it is on his behalf that we write to address a grave matter. Our client has brought to our attention that Kessben TV, through its host, Mr. Andy Kwame Appiah Kubi, me and friend me Andy, your friend me Kwame Appiah Kubi, simpliciter. Andy is not part of my name. Aired and published a wholly false and defamatory story concerning him on the 23rd day of January 2025. We are informed that during the said publication, Mr. Andy Kwame Appiah Kubi falsely claimed that the Honorable Oscar Labi raised the NDC national flag, at the Autonomia Forest in connection with illegal mining activities, Galamsey, into bracket. Furthermore, he alleged that our client has formed a task force led by individuals named Karim and Clement, who are purportedly seizing lands owned by miners, possessing legal documentation. These statements are entirely false, malicious, and calculated to tarnish our client's hard-earned reputation as a member of parliament and a law-abiding citizen. This publication has caused severe damages to the reputation of our client and public standing as a member of parliament. The said story is not only baseless, but also malicious, as it was published without any due diligence or attempt to verify its authenticity. This publication has caused severe damage to the reputation of our client and the public standing as a member of parliament. This act constitutes a reckless disregard for journalistic ethics and a blatant violation of our client's rights. We demand that within 24 hours of receiving this letter, Kessben TV, 1, issues a full retraction of the defamatory story, and then 2, publishes an unreserved apology to our client through the same medium and with the same prominence as the initial publication. I beg your pardon. Failure to meet these demands will leave us with no option but also initiate legal proceedings against your media house for defamation and will seek substantial damages, cost, and any other reliefs deemed fit by the court. We trust that you will treat this matter with the seriousness it deserves to avoid further escalation. Thank you. And this was signed by lawyer Patrick Daziba, counsel Adope Bame Enchiao. But first of all, Medino Andin Kaho. I'm Kwame Appiah Kubi. That is on record. Now that is a letter. And I'm saying, say, more than 20 people are now sending me a letter. First of all, and your suits. Me say, I disassociate Kessben Media. Platforms are pay would see now will share your sono. I disassociate this platform from any conversation I'm having. Management and Suma me say me make and in fact, management will not even tell you. Say Kwame o kwatena microphone echi ne koka ABCD. Richard, mami tax boys tax force na womo nam awo win na womo ye de womo ye mami videos ni bi na Ghana fo hu. Na remember my hwe tax force na womo ate Karim na me bo ni din no. I'm coming to tell you a story about Karim. Some ne wo ka say Karim has been transferred from Sehuyo, so the regional police command. One more than a bank crime. Clement na mi bo dino. I'm speaking on authority. Clement the personal assistant to Honorable Oscar Labi. The personal assistant no. And I must also put on record say, kasa no pay even before this morning, over the weekend, from Friday ni begina. Producer any lawyer what throw krate edim komo. I'm a producer catch and he says, so free said the yakabia no crea. Now your client has an opportunity, for a rejoinder. Ya bema ne time, or beba bekasa, Honorable Oscar Labi, member of parliament for our win, has refused to speak on the matter. Until let put it on record. Say you man opportunity. In fact, even a day and night before I ever aired this story, on Thursday, me a big friend and a lie and go through. But even after that story, initial one I did Yaman opportunity to speak. He has declined to speak. Menya wobone menka bibia. Me say, I'm saying say, o task force, o boys, on kwala mienu, Karim, any Clement I will do it here. Constituency party car wonu nechi. Oh, constituency party car ye de ba mo se mo mfanye campaign no. Clement na yusu sa car. Nipa na ye di kan ku no e wotano anwea forest ni mo no. Eye sa car no na mo de kofa nipa no. E di ni free wo mo di ni funu etum. And these are facts and I will come and prove it to you. Richard Mame tax in the videos and let the Ghanaian people know and understand. You see, we will not speak wabra any evidence. And I will show you more WhatsApp messages. Messages. I'll bring it. What do you say? You're developing story. So these are the tax. Now report. The boys, you know. And I'll show you who Karim is. As I speak to you, Karim is behind bars. Then one more throw a letter. Karim Nick Clement. One more throw with you crater. So those are the boys. Okay? We mono na form task force the party boys account. That is Karim. One on there kasa. Wo peja an entire no. That report. And one more form task force. And a task force now one more form no. Okay? One more co forest ni one more G and legally acquired concession. One more Jeffrey new ransom. And one more yet one more person one more. And as I speak to you, crisis a course who nipa mienu ana okay? Yes, this is our win constituency. These are the tax. Richard Mame, a picture of Honorable Oscar Labi and this same group of people. Mame, a picture. The alliance between the member of parliament and this group, no, Mame, is our picture. No? So these are some of the activities I to abewie no. The same group of people. Woman nam, your friend is saying, "Enchi kroni mountains wa womo ye." They terrorize people. Womo shia wa. The omo person omo ye no omo ye. The omo person omo je no omo beji.
Kessben.
You see, I disassociate Kessben media from this conversation I'm having. If you want to deal with me on a personal score. That is it. No cracker, eba akupe na afin po bibi ansesa.
Who is this guy? Wait, I cannot or two abobo. Who is this guy?
Omo doso, task force, team no omo for me o. Enyema omo aye wa will win, or you'll be shocked. Richard Mame picture no.
Kessben.
Pitro kakamio, minro kakamio.
Ma yentie Richard Meba Mame sa sound we ma yentie sound that was audio ya sebra. Sa video yi ma yentie me.
Kessben.
They are coming for you people.
Kessben.
Yeah, show me the picture. Karim and then the boys, you know, picture woman Honorable Oscar Labi and one any Richard, I want the picture, not the video, please.
Kessben.
On my way, now report to that you come you be healing on my way. So this is the picture, okay? The member of parliament for our win on any team no the okay? One more Yajuma bebre during the campaign period. I don't know men can say your body. MPBR when the security or no more yede a year Juma. But after election, you don't go terrorizing people in the constituency. Now they make anuti. The same people na LED galamse no fronti galamse no e watanamia forest him. The same people. And that is the member of parliament. I will jina wa mumfinfin. What no more than a year campaign no except what we no more yet the person one. You heard say Karim no air cast say wow we are bear man bra. We are coming for you. One no na Karim now you are arrested him. The Western North Regional Police Command has arrested Karim. So this is it. Now, story where we Richard, Mame Joy News reportage no Erastus Asaridonko. Obi anim say galamsey ye ne na eko, right? Nana, why galamsey stories are my GJ for day aboda baso because why adwuma. Let's go and listen to Erastus Asaridonko na yemra. Richard, maninye videos ni ntem why na ye time no ko.
Kessben.
56 after 8. I Kessben 92.9. Nana medical catch or dada. Say adwuma bi a ye wa ha do. Ye A be ye A. Na ye B I ye B. Nothing will change. Ye kanu kre na mum yen kanu kre no because enra na enye de papa. And how does somebody pay $3 million to acquire a concession? Now if we say ya ma China for na anya adwuma ene wo de be mo aye adwuma. Na having bon, unkra document bi ya o. Why ya koku nipa wo? Last week Monday, I served notice said the ekoso wo hodo munyai. Mo anyai Wednesday na muku nipa wo. Mo anyai. Ochina me ba. I'll bring you more evidence. Where ye ne de. Maakye mo say a developing story. Tano anwea as I speak to you. Mature the current drone shot as at enra no pa kwesiada no pa 8 a.m. Adwuma na ekoso. And I've shown you the previous videos. Who they were na asase ne so ye etie. My NTA Rasmus Asaridonko. My main credited Joy News. Any Joy FM. I don't pay. They've done a yeoman's job. Now, Ejuma we no oye wa dwen so obeko a. Nana. Challenges job face baby. My NTA bra.
The forest reserve was invaded early.
Kessben.
We'll get you the video. So reportage you beba. Now report. Yeah, last week the anyway, no. After said no, I mentioned me call on weekend the Russians so acquire on one publication. With the same place. Ghanaians should watch and judge. And we leave it to them. I mean, me bomi team me kabibia. No cry way back up. Now Maakye.
Yeah, Kwame.
Ya bebo Joy News reportage na nsa na waba bebe kasa. Na madika kacho. Ya be ye adwuma nso wo NPP headquarters sisi ya na ya ye adwuma bi ewo ho. Na ya ka no credit a kire ye ho. John Mahama has not sent you some koye de mo ye. And this ya ban ye ba ye o china ni 3 weeks. Nobody at the presidency has sent you to do what you are doing. And to wo ya ade ne ye ka e ye wo direct ne ye ni wo daily. If Uncle Shaban be ya de show one kasa, wo na wo ye na, wo ye behind what is happening, wo din ye yebo. We be do ahomachi. If we say we be do ahomachi.
Kessben.
And come on having pong. I think kind of messages Libya or Diaba. Well, say good morning, Mr. Speaker. God have mercy upon us. What is really going on is unacceptable. Kofi Rich, Edway Free Jesu Kumasi, Anna Ediabo. Say wonders shall never end. God help our country. Kofi, thank you for a message out there bad pay. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. You have earned a lot of respect from the Ghanaian people this morning. Nobody should discourage you from doing what is right. God bless you. Medase, for your message. This one says that, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please, more fire. Continue the good work you are doing for this country. And let no tax attack you and arrest you. They must rather be arrested and prosecuted. God have mercy. The Attorney General must quickly take office and deal with the people who caused the death of their own party people in that forest. One for with the anchor. We say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. We are watching you live from Edubi No Sites Information Center. Okay. Anna Mutie Yefri. Or say you are doing a very good job. Continue with the great work you are doing. God bless you. Indeed, you've earned a lot of respect. Bismarck Ediway Abba from a year chronom. Or say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. I tell you and your team, nobody can do anything for you. The Ghanaian people will continue to pray for you, for your truthfulness. God bless you. May that say. This one says that, okay, my yanko, Nana, my NTA Joy News, Erastus, reportage, Emra, Anope Joy, Mame Endamwase, Erastus, thank you very much. My NTA.
The Tananya Forest Reserve was invaded early last year by known political actors in the Ahowin municipality, spearheaded by armed thugs. Clean Jobs, the company with a legal concession in the area, has been teaming up with the Forestry Commission to ward off the illegal miners, preventing full-scale destruction of the reserve. But after a momentary respite following a change in power, two armed groups have taken over, laying siege and engaging in the illegal mining of the biodiversity area. Sources on the ground accuse the MP for the area of sponsoring the fresh siege on the forest with close to 17 excavators. But Oscar Oforilabi has denied involvement, but confirms those mining are party boys. Members of a rapid response team dispatched to stop the illegality were later accosted outside the forest area by the illegal miners on motorbikes, taken to an unknown location and assaulted. Joy News checks revealed they seized the weapons of some of the forest guards. On Wednesday, the two armed groups who have laid siege in the Tananya Forest Reserve engaged in a fight, leading to the death of two and one in a critical condition with severe gunshot wounds. Sources at the Forestry Commission say forest guards are unable to discharge their duties anymore because of the latest invasion. Forest reserves affected in the latest wave of invasion include Tananya, Tanonimre, and the Yoyo Forest Reserves. Reporting for Joy News,
2 minutes after 9. Richard, you ever about video nibium? I mean, for the want of doubt. I mean, they me Dennis and Avin Paul. Yeah. So no, that episode was on Thursday, right? Yes. Erastus also came in with their own reportage. The air question, no, they say me want more things to show you in the coming days. And then you I feel the assassin. How much?
Yeah, Kwame.
I mean, you.
Yes, so the Kwame Kakrabi, you have done a good job. You have done a good job. Video now, we see no medical question, baby. But I'm going to say,
video now, what Erastus?
Yes.
Reportage anymore.
Yes, I saw
that is the same video last week in your show. Okay, the same video, the same footage.
Yeah.
Now, and only a group, no, omo prepare na omo engu no. Okay, and omo hodi bimu in hostage, and omo di omo go car no, the pickup no nechi. Okay, so that is the same footage. Erasmus so yeah then, you yeah. What do you trust?
So you have done a good job, Kwame.
The Tananya Forest Reserve.
Richard Bo.
Kessben.
The Tananya Forest Reserve was invaded early last year by known political actors in the Ahowin municipality, spearheaded by armed thugs. Clean Jobs, the company with a legal concession in the area, has been teaming up with the Forestry Commission to ward off the illegal miners, preventing full-scale destruction of the reserve. But after a momentary respite following a change in power, two armed groups have taken over, laying siege and engaging in the illegal mining of the biodiversity area. Sources on the ground accuse the MP for the area of sponsoring the fresh siege on the forest with close to 17 excavators. But Oscar Oforilabi has denied involvement, but confirms those mining are party boys. Members of a rapid response team dispatched to stop the illegality were later accosted outside the forest area by the illegal miners on motorbikes, taken to an unknown location and assaulted. Joy News checks revealed they seized the weapons of some of the forest guards. On Wednesday, the two armed groups who have laid siege in the Tananya Forest Reserve engaged in a fight, leading to the death of two and one in a critical condition with severe gunshot wounds. Sources at the Forestry Commission say forest guards are unable to discharge their duties anymore because of the latest invasion. Forest reserves affected in the latest wave of invasion include Tanwanya, Tanonimre, and the Yoyo Forest Reserves. Reporting for Joy News, Erasmus.
And yeah, say forestry guards, okay? Company are your friend no clean jobs are worth over $3 million. And in fact, Maakye Minerals Commission, and I would say acquire search. Maakye how do you call it? Forestry Commission, I search to indicate say even the clean jobs as a company, is it indeed the fact say one more entry permit into that forest and I have all the documents here. Ochina and Opameba. I will show you those ones and I will read it. Sika omutuaye to secure those concessions and I'll bring it on board as part of our evidence. Now, omo no kra na legally omo akwa concession no. Nana omo ntimi nkwa concession so. That is what is happening right now. And my show drone footage of Endranopa 8 a.m. A Juma na excavator. Richard Fasa video no esa toso. A Juma na excavators ni gumu a womugusu a womoye. Now I showed you the video of the tax, and then you could see say in Erasmus ni video ni reportage awoye the same members you are seeing them in that same reportage because Erasmus ni kwa wachi womu be your sites. But why do we do this to ourselves as a country? Why? It is not in the interest of anybody say obegu obi hufi obi ansu nwu obi ahufi. No kre eye ba kompe na repon no kre ba kompe hwe said ye mo ye asase no within the forest 3 weeks pepe 3 weeks right after the election then things started happening. Mesa assembly amaka wa hado pe bia na repon de di kan owura kwabena kese won so ma me se me meka de making. But for posterity's sake, okay, posterity will always vindicate us. Kessben, manager biya ne hwa, wasoma me said ye meka no pay me meka. But for proper investigation near dia no me say, I disassociate Kessben Media and Mr. Kesse out of this conversation we are having. Oh, your lawyer now dispute a bar. Address it to me, Kwame Appiah Kubi personally. That is it.
Na Kwame then omo kotra Andy Appiah Kubi.
Many Andy minim ni pobo me din kire wo. Andy has never been part of my name.
I Andy Appiah
Kubi.
Or a former member of parliament too. Ebias Andy there.
I don't know your error, so you can pardon them.
Andy Appiah Kubi Andy. Yes, Kwame. You just about 30 seconds. Kwame. Erastus. Send in the obey report. Why yeah. Na uti ina prolong na epilogue na
yes.
Say enkofo suspect say allegedly enkofo allegedly say a member of parliament there because ostati note with political actors. You understand?
Yes, which is last year. Referencing last year. And the same yes. Last year, no.
And one ban or say a Kwafo allege say a member of parliament no Kwame. The member of parliament no so basically you know confine Erastus so count. The be kwata say. No bet them Kwafo a ono Erastus no ka say omo allege.
So no the onya adwuma.
There be see ebiem. Kwame ebiem. Diame kwata si ye biem so de bi che ye biem se na be na dwuma no be do so ko ye pese e chele se ne enko na ye ka ho asem nipa bebre ka ho asem ave Kwame the documents that we have yenye submission fan koma parliamentary select committee on natural resource lands and mines
and energy committee
mines and energy committee is on the mines na ba be energy
yeah
okay Kwame yenye submission come up ne kan kire say somebody within them and I say omo ankofo bi edi galam say ne hwe how be kwa kowi yes starting from free parliament Kwame kebeti bi aboa
No problem.
Jamaica watches yenye that submission no. Yen fama the select committee no me investigate. Yen fair man no na evidence bi e wo bi akwa me yen fanta to yen fama the select committee. Ni yen starting yen ho aduma ne yen je fi o. He ye beto aba no. Ye beto aba no. Kwame research ba bonte hu se bi a NPP belusu. People were lining some areas. Out do on mo. Said this win election on the be minor. It is all over. Obia ya we e wasema ye baby etu galamsey bia en kofo ye NDC fu edi galamsey Kwame obutimi kokoka se ya ban ba me ha ya media no ma di ka cha fadada and awi dia ne hu na Kwame ye ka it is all over awi for dia na aba ne ye kwa Kwame be se oboase
na me jo ada kro etwa mu me be
oboase I am free
nipa wu ye ana
me kwa ene ne Sarandi village se di galamsey fu edi galamsey sisia obi oye NPP ni bia no di galamsey kwa wotimi kwa galamsey to dia be no kase ya pam ne di na firi ho nipa wa kopam ne ye NDC ho kwa bi egusu di akiri je besi bia no ye be atifu aso ati ba me de what a pair there you can Rastus report and your report Kwame accurate video evidence actualities nini now Kwame see ye submission e dey akwa koma me select committee
na dem ye so ni say na
energy mice
na what ni man na wie omo ba ye be kire omo
as simple like
yes the days ni ko ni nyina na ye kire wo more we tano anwia last year ye enkrofo the cars di ye chi saa moto onam ha na omo tetew obi crash that the moto hwe me cab.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. Me kan kire obi ada. Me wo yank ma wu nkwase ye wu. Seb.
Pitro kakamio, minro kakamio.
Before I be kono, my yenye adwuma wo NPP headquarters. Media makase do kra ohoi na na fempo e ba akope. And you may be causing the new patriotic party. One more when you are better opposition at check. Richard may send you a document to be. Now before say be show our document, you know. It's all over the social media. Now let him say yeah, cause you know, NPP at committee, right? After the election. Professor Maakye committee, you know, yes. We'll come to that. But before that, you know, committees be brainano ba party demo. And we will talk about it shortly. Na yene what the home komo. There is a purported budget to be circulating. But stay with me. Nana Uchi.
Me too, Kwame.
There was also another committee I want to form here. So from 2008 to 2009, Dr. Jimmy Heyman committee no want form here. Now Professor Christopher Appiah Kubi, John Boadu, Elizabeth Ohene, Boachie Jakon was equally part of that particular committee. And the new Patriotic Party are forming the Maakye committee. Professor, the former Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable. Now, and you may be Koso Ewo NPP party headquarters. Nana, say ye kase, would ye? Say budget and a party the ya na likia ba bonting. Oh yes. And I'll show you something.
Before the election, Nana said.
Before election, ABC ye. After election, ya womulusu ye weekend in so ABS from last week. Richard Bame. Document na me they send no. Yes, yeah the better is here. Allegedly, I mean, one more can say sa budget here budget committee no e dey buy so one dey koye adwuma ne ade. But we will question the choir and near ma fa so air koso with the headquarters. Okay? Now, you say the treasurer's office and they in charge of some of these things. A ban of budget same administrator and at finance and so on. Committee be a Juma party be a Juma, but it is becoming rampant. And I have audio tapes here. Okay, and Crawford and narrative and Niema is CC during the elections. About some of the operations are party paying for a headquarters no a year. I mean, so to speak. But Richard, for where to subami na yeni ho enkomo. My simple question is that Nana, a DNT a party and paying for headquarters, okay? Na adie bia party no beye at the headquarters bia na beto abontinti. Who is responsible for that? Adie na ekoso. Why na try say obe downplay obi in terms of one more individual roles? I mean, executives no na America who hasn't. Why should that happen? Na adie bi on baby na adie bi on baby na beto abontin. Adie bia. Especially when it comes to monetary issues, ne budget, ne sa niema no. Ya na NPP WhatsApp platform so audios bebre anamensaka over the weekend. But I'm asking a simple question. Why? Dr. Charles Dramina is the national treasurer, right? Now, boy, if I'm right.
Yeah.
And then what is happening with the headquarters?
Dr.
China, right. What is happening at the party's headquarters? All right, Justin Frimpong Kodia, what is happening at the party's headquarters? Nana, menina mi hwehwe mo a mi huhu sade wo social media. Then I decided to follow up. Say committee ni beye adwuma. Committee yo mo atia Professor Makoko committee. Allegedly wo mo aye budget. Na budget no is over 12 million Ghana cedis.
To do what?
To do what they to do what? Then budget leaky. Now my investigation tells me say I mean and yes sir and your budget committee na yeden a producer no. But there was a deliberate attempt even if say budget ayeba be show wo sisi ano. Na wutie. Eno kra na committee ni person wo modi ye adwuma kra no a. The question is that why should this official document be leaked to the public? And who within the NPP headquarters? Anna, wanona ye na dwen say, adie bia bebe bia a free party headquarters because of some level of disunity among some of the executives, I mean, they will bring the issues out. Why na dwen so be sadien? Why? So I'm just saying, Dr. Dramina, okay, Dr. China, must ensure say some of these things are kept. And I pay me person me cancer because I know how nhwehwemu a ye no ene nkomo a ye didi no akwakodru on some of these things. I'm simply saying that party no ewo hierarchy a modi ye adwuma. Investigation has also revealed Nana Utie say nipa miensa ana at the NPP's headquarters. Wamutimi signing omo checks ni ade nyina. So the national chairman, the national treasurer, the general secretary. The national treasurer no eye constant. Ade bi e fa sikasem hu bia no se party ni bekwa ko yiska omo be den ono no ye constant signatory to whichever account. With the general secretary and the chairman, Nana Utie, omumu bia betimi ayeden assign it. Enti chairman ne hwa obetimi issue instructions say general secretary and sign it, which is right. General secretary in ne hwa chairman does not need the permission of any other executive to co-sign any check or transaction with the national treasurer. So my simple question is that what is happening within the New Patriotic Party headquarters? Wana moteno. Entia akwakoba they say somebody is trying to undermine the other. Why? And what do you intend to achieve with that? Then I'm person mo achieve. Mo person mo achieve there. Yanka so bi nyane adwuma yie. General secretary nyane adwuma yie. Because as I speak to you, I'm also aware of a committee, even prior to the election. Unim said, Nana Omoko Kumewu by election. Budget Omodiko Kumewu by election. Elikie, are you aware of that? You have no idea. No. Good. Budget a womodi ko kumawu. Ekoye kumawu by election elikiye. As to how as our budget no elikiye, okay, nobody knows. Now there is also questions about revenue misappropriation near there. Accusation and counter accusation. In the coming days, we'll be revealing certain things about the new patriotic party. Say ye can say headquarters hono mono and yema air kosu. Please. Alright, Justin from Pon Kodia. Any Dr. China, General Secretary, any National Treasurer, for the party to function well and then also to ensure, say, I mean, Mubetimi aye Juma are reorganizing this party, no. The air cost will hold a 2 track. Nana, a 2 track. So that party no ebenya a good breath to reorganize itself. Either than that, the muye idea. Edi anim guasie ne beba mo, the muye. Edi anim guasie pa ane besa di abrem. Utieti mani biya e kasa wo tape mu any allegation ni adia. I mean airtime. Richard me say for budget ne to so ma me no na me trying to say.
Kessben.
So this is what is circulating. Nana, the air circulating the binie. One way. Yes. Now I know reason here. What would the fake in the idea? At the abortion. I know the reason here. So fake anyway. What would the abortion?
Just sending on as the boss. Strategy.
Kessben.
And that's the sending on as the boss.
Strategy.
Eti, your best rebel. Your best NPP for no. Eh? Dr. China. Unu yakodu ya munye ejuma. Why? Unu yakodu ya munye ejuma mum. Na the air cost office woni nyai. Oro akodu ya woni national treasure munye ejuma mum. Na the air cost ni nyai. Na the ni na nam WhatsApp platforms ne so ne de enye fe. Enya de papa. Enti a committee be bibia bana oba beji sika de akoye aduma na mo se committee mo 3 months. They should travel across the country. I'm made to understand the budget here who TV news here. Okay? And your committee na present here. In fact, their committee presenting crown is not up to this amount here that way. Na they cannot hear say which amount here that way mu miensa and e bia ubenya baako a committee na present here wo mu pesika de ayede e de aye adwuma na party na ma committee na adwuma no committee no mu ntu kwan ana so mbetu kwan they will go across the country, they will interview people full on ni ade enkrofo e beboa wo mu secretariat no enkrofo e beboa mu type aye niema bebre printing ni de keka aka ho nyina wo mu tenase a wo mu nidi nana enti I don't know kai hwan costa wo mu nyemfiri omo a omo boto mu ana
the party no confess.
Enti what is the meaning of this? Mami nana.
Yeah, Kwame. Asema work very serious. Say you be a budget. A party bit say new patriotic party. Kwame when ye smaller parties nibi. Men kasa young parties. But smaller parties nibia. Omo person affiliated to the bigger parties that has opportunity to win power. Now power struggle na bem. Na omo kasa release your friend say such information the babontin. Te say there na BCOCP ne PNC no. Dey make what say. It is a base no ana Kwame anya. But you see, Kwame. New patriotic party.
Kessben.
Committee no more to the island.
Wamo ko ehwe mo de nti ade si ye ni si ye.
No ba bi wa na Kwame nti ase. Mati committee ati Kwame 2008 omo te committee no
report na mabonti.
Report na mabonti. Now omo committee ni we dey able to win 2012. 2020 omo ante committee. Sa committee no omo te no. A report na omo de buy na enkofo wi se ni buy no. Omo cashe no we dey able to win 2024. The committee na Kwame set up no a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of resources. Etu obuni say people obuni ma dia man people for lusu ye. Kwame afa na abeko constituency amade ono no what time okọ da fuom no. Ono no na meka na asem fancho say adequate ama lusu ye. Etu obuni. Kwame. Apati buy obuni ma adequate ama apati di buy. Wo munyama media ne media trial. Niaman kofo hunu adekura ma omulusu ye Kwame. No omo antena se omo aho no omo solve omo problem. Eti committee no Kwame. So omo ye committee ni sisi anase kofo ka se owu akede de Japan ti asma me carry you. Kizu ayi Baumia campaign so omo man 800 million. So one step down as a flag bearer. Na se committee no bebia ombeko bia nkofo se sade ne ka ho bi papa ne timi a substantiate ene ka ho na mind people lusu ya ometimi afa papa na abisa no ometimi afa owi akade de Japan aba be je owi Maakye Kubi anim panel anim abeka che ne se yeso ka se NPP for bribe 800 million Ghana cedis be substantiate we timi dia na yesi you did the free party man ye suspend ometimi ayesade and focus on na contribute to my NPP for a loose election on between Africa and Japan. What is the sense of this committee? It will be my NPP for loose year. Greater Accra capital mebwa. NPP the last election, NPP lose by 73,000 difference mebwa. This year I say over 200,000 mebwa. Nipa no oya region minister the NPP shane sa da na mu minister committee baya Asante region for oma kwakoto aba no Kwame etu omo nya we say sino hydro deal no omo kwasa contract no sika na baya omo so omo ye 2 interchanges omo promise 5 omo timi nya ba kokra omo ye 2 interchanges simultaneously wa Asante region and Raga junction is so I'm roundabout. Omo set sikani aside owura ayi ofori ataka tro omo say omo fa sikani koya de fofo no anya fund bi ode ba be 2 years ye hu ba bi onya fund bi ama etu omo nim saade no committee bi abiem Kwame na me metia me Kwame tia minim ade na ekoso no etu omo pese omo che so omo nim saade no Kwame
yes
utia me anase you are hearing me
too bad
etu omo nim say Kumasi International Airport say Lufthansa ntimi nyina ho no ye declare baby say international airport I need to go through some process for by another 1 year and sana an airline international airline to merge now last 2 years wo we international airport na no here $10 million for finishing touches no oru for we atase usika bia ni ho for 2 years so sika ni ho.
So those are the contributory factors.
Kwame no ma nipa Amina Adam wono no ye finance minister ye veto no 10 days wa koyi sika ba say omo fa ko wie Kumasi airport say sika ro ko fa ne hene etu omo say contributing factor no Kumasi for so omo hu he etu omo nim saade no Kwame a lot of things we here committee because committee amatini na mate committee and the ababonti party that lose election. What is that this committee? It's a waste of time, Kwame. Waste of energy, waste of resources. Sit down. You have a discipline committee. There are some people that made a remarkable beer. If I say remarks beer and confusion who got to about the party, no one more share. At the crema interchange, amoya no baby papa na amode ekufado. Ayi step to kosi ya omakobubuni. And you want me interchanges.
Kasi me intima sem na kan ya na Takrady.
Takrady, sorry, Takrady interchange. It be called Western region. Takrady interchange no. Wo mo ye interchange no a Sino hydro for na ba ya. Wo mo se Ghana e call IMF. Eto Mr. Oforiata mo mu hunu because mo so sika ba be di Ghana. IMF di no mo kwakwa omo hunu bia me so for atase da wo mo call no 18 times one more opportunity to tell them the truth what that the IMF is all about. I go for this say omo no makotena China so omo nya adwuma ni biemu a program ne stall ye no amanu so heavily and what takrade for the first time no etu amunu committee be when I come bisa ye yin kofo de free register and dey long time ye wie ho asam ka ye wie ho asam ka eno ma people Lucy party no ebi na ye fa say Justin Kodua na mo woka wo ye ayi party ni mo fa ne ntenase na mo ne o cheche bu ye fa cha na mo net background checks na mo fa ye fa to ye committee ni kosi hu wase what factors am I NPP for lose election ne wa factors ni bi and say spiritual mo senya no kre omo senya no kre omo koda omo bompaye omo kopaduma omo bompaye obi si spiritual senya no kre. Some of the numbers that don't make sense. Some of the numbers don't make sense. Was see adini spiritual and then the crow wa come na mo what ya say asofu bia no mu di NPP for echi mu yi omo ma omo ni na die they stop praying for the party mo senya ne kre aden na nya ne kre ade antina esesemu hwehwam ade kwoti asa pastors no and men of God no mu die so omo ni NPP for nya adwuma ebi ni dia Kwame ebi ni say your papa Apostle General Kranchi Ankra we are meant to understand say baby o na soro a Ghana Steel Board mewa a Ghana Steel Company and a National Democratic Congress for the man now toy and what the na sorry and na sorry sikrom yamana ankwachi mewa enti wo de party na tia wo did say omo bia hu so ya NDC ya papa Adina Sare Archbishop baby o na soro no a National Meat Board ahoda na yaku na twinam ya package mewa ono akasa Adina Sare na akasa Bishop Archbishop na num wo se ye ba ha for na ntwinem ene na ntwisabe ka dank ene sa no man e wa ha bebrebe ne clear aye ne kure Abraham Lamte was President Mahama na dey go Dubai Cuba ekokoye ekosua ade ene odi adisi achi a won ma de konti odi adisi achi ba mo men of God abedi dimochi abompa ya ma mo spiritual and physically edimachi I the woman integrity atolai mu wie na mo ba ya nkofo na di adisi achi no tieni yo nkofo mu di adisi achi no a wo mu dibunya no mo be sadla omo na mo sa no omo nam na nyo mo ya mo kote board of trustees e di ama cathedral ni ba yi wo mama brofo fo no omo ka brofo na de bi omo NPP party no ane na mo no omo nam no omo nyi mo ma metia na kwaku bonsam ya interview the breaking news wo so akum na ntwe makoma 7 and the sacrifice and my NDC busana na kwaku bonsam we are spiritualist mewa was so called the whole Africa president for the be friend omo ye election wo koye nyankoma de mom nipa nkotoa ba aye clear ye kekansa mo se committee be eba no masaka she kwaku bonsam se me ode nyakwa bro no man ye interview no mete ha I have the audio and the video was me kum na twe makoma 7 and am the year sacrifice ma say NDC winning power na bia na saade na kire say ayi man kofon koto aba be de no ahu open spirituality ni but the pan say it's one of the factors was me call cabinet meeting na Akufo-Addo meki anoma bia emoaye ofori atamo ya de be gu party no me kwa me sori ka obia support me nkwada wanti web committee baby anya duro na ye Kwame
yes dara
anya duro na ye
duro na ode mo no
committee bay mo sa kwate committee sa be ka hye na munu misamo aye be ka ko matoto headquarters nim abo bia kwa kwatena fi so munu misamo aye be ka mo e ma mu ministers a butia ne yo mo e ma mu ministers we get 2 years as a 4 years no makosi danye te se castle and I'm the general secretary you be bom hum be say Kofi Wayo kan was you smoke them all of them out me na me catch Kwame committee bi anu ho NPP for committee na ne Kessben ha Kwame wo butie Kwame committee bi anu ho committee bi anu ho Maakye committee antimi hili NPP wo mo famre ye bi dia for ne ye beka ye ka no mo tia o mo fa fanu no no mo solve problem.
But committee na juma wo mo ye no
obi ameka na sem obi ameka de
obi ameka na sem se na obi mu wo ho nso a wodi say ye mo obi music o mo amfa anya adwuma
ye dim ti Kwame
me ba to bo ase we are aware of that
me are aware Kwame
good sa sika ni sa ankrofo ni nyina ye be de hu so mo de adwuma no mo amfa anya adwuma
Gabiti you have the discipline committee tienye Dr. China the office was disabled mewa
oh sir by who
his up na the sikaro campaign sikari ya defa eye dan wo tro ade de ba say wo demand account
Kessben.
Dr. Lolo am friend say papa your friend say why you want Lolo
one no yeah I think finance something
yeah he want this party money only na the basic can fa NPP for headquarters China no ya to abade yi no a he is supposed to be a treasurer campaign no mo ya no papa no Alolo no was dealing with the your constituency direct mebwa it is all over obi anim mo fra no musa ne say e na no ye sad any party chairman communication for ya mo musika mo ko radio so ko kasa and trumpet the gospel of the party aye this come on we try mo ka 5,000 every month don't want to time no initiative sad sika ne kwa ne yete so ma bi mu 1,000 cedis sika ne kwa ne yete so ma bi mu 3,000 enkora ni gusu omoka etimunya we say mo party for no amoba power no youth organizers ni bi kopadu mo amo ko for ni bi ju omuska na nya we mo nya we se na bi arrogant kofu cancer wa ye very say kofi cancer eyi e do wa accredited yeah wa kose sankofo sabe producer disable for abegu ho ekofo yi frame se omunya sika mfaka usu uye so omu fa nipa 700 and nipa na akobro so find a solution talk to them when jamu ho man kofo ni ye dede ebinya sika ko voter region ebinya sika ko eastern region there about 3,000 people when nya se bia kan tro mo meme omu ba me ho omo begu ase ha omu so omu peziga me frank ya ka me fra na wonfa me fra de wie no meme ne kasa no sa no obi fufu di nkomo meme na me boadu no kwari
yes
3 times oba phone no so no sa no obi di nkomo etina munum se sa no ma ne ka ho committee bia no ho enya adwuma motin 2008 mulusu election 2012 motin 2020 mulusu election 2024 yabaya committee na dro di ama omo committee na I say baby the baby adu kwa
na for committee no one committee
mitro
I say na assembly doors but on the more serious note you see Nana Kabebre the party must put itself together. Me, I'm simply not happy about the fact it's a document bebre na eliki from the treasurer's office about mountains. I don't like it. Okay? Yaya budget as to who leaked it. What I know is that those things are official document. It's supposed to be in the custody of the national treasurer and that's in the office, So why na sheho no more ya no akotem bibi de abeto abonten. Enema ekoso ho nyina no we are aware. Nana J audit committee steering committee set up. Say wo mo hwehwe hwem sika abane ade nyina. Me am aware. But here, I'm saying that the structures of the party must work. Okay? Na party no enya na sumdwe. The leakages of official document. It is so unprofessional, say. Yedi party document ebe ye adwuma. Na onyonko afa ho no leaky. Why? It is so wrong. It is unprofessional. It is not right. And to say na mo be kode dia, obi ankeka mo ba mo na mo be keka mo. That is it. Say na mo be kode dia, party no obi ankeka mo obi anya mo hwe mo na mo bekeka mo mo so na mbetina ho undermine mo ho the offices you occupy as national executives mo na mo be undermine mo ho because abani say na me ye report na me dia koma general secretary obi ti general secretary office and have report no akoliki report no what you say ebani say na me ye budget e the command national treasurer obi ti national treasury officer no akoliki budget no e di entia. I mean, what do you really want to achieve with that? And you're so unprofessional. And it must cease. And we here, mimi wo bebre, waha bebre, including audio recordings. Mon crofo na mo sise so mo echi mo keka aka ni nyina no. But we here. I'm not mentioning anybody's name. Say we na said that yes I did, but I'm saying that I'm just not happy about the level of sa niema we ACC in the party. And what is happening between the National Treasurer's Office and the General Secretary's Office? It's a no-go area. It's a no-no for the party. It won't help anybody. Steering committee aye adwuma. Some make say na Paul. Steering committee set up an audit committee, a subcommittee. Say womunya investigation, okay? Eba sika abeba office one ade. Okay, especially into the party's coffers near there. One more year report in the way, you know, report in the whole, and so at the General Secretary office, report in the Marbonte. But me, I know of the reports. It is not right. It is not right. It is not right. And you may want report in him yet. And to your best, Momon Fasum Junior Jumana, M1 party, Namonia reorganization. That is what Ghanaians expect. Namon form me a very formidable alternative opposition. I mean, you are a government in waiting. Sana de bia mokano
kaka miampo kwa mwasi anansio
aropema mema lawyer inokanhwe afokwa ene nabusu afo mema mo yakode edikan na monso a weekend mutumi ekoja lawyer afokwa de nabusu ya ma womokosie womo wofa the late Appiah Lawson Uncle Big Joe ewo boase nyina anopai ma yenda mu nyina ase papa lawyer afokwa se nani so oni nabusu ya de mo aye amano na watwe ya wie ye enti wish you well Council, I don't pay your money, but on that note, no, one more Dagana for you now. So I said, it is you NPP for a more supporting you. I don't pay lawyer focus on the Munina. General Secretary, we need team and a lawyer for a more supporting you. I don't pay on behalf of lawyer focus. I wish I'm a found Sir Joe and the sports team, no, at the Medford action, no, ever. We need a Kwame Appiah Kubi. Mame and now was for making time with that side of paying so. Yes, sorry, so I don't do me any ochina. We'll be back again to serve you and to serve our nation. God bless you. Stay with us and the rest of our programs. Yakra Munyina, good morning.